So let's talk the Super Bowl. Did you even see the Super Bowl? Did you like the Super Bowl? Did you see Bad Bunny? Did you like Bad Bunny? Well, if you missed it, here's a little bit of what you missed. Watch this. So, Bad Bunny's halftime show was a vibrant celebration of Puerto Rico and Latin culture combined with themes of unity, identity, and love. Critics praised the high energy choreography. That was my favorite part. It was high energy, baby. I was laying down and I had to get up because I wanted to do the Macarena and the salsa and everything else. It was high energy, baby. If you blinked one time, you would have missed something. It was that much energy, okay? Cinematic staging and guest appearances by Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin, and Cardi B. Okay, it was entertaining and culturally meaningful. If you look closely at this video right here, you'll see Cardi B. She was dancing in the back. She's the one with the long black hair. I had to watch this video twice because I didn't see her the first time. But look at this. Cardi B is in. Now, she made me mad because I wanted her to do the song, I Like It Like That. She got a song with him. I was hoping she would perform that live at the Super Bowl halftime. But for some reason she didn't. I think Cardi is still scared of the Super Bowl because she said she declined it because she felt like she needs more experience before she do a full Super Bowl. So look at this video. See if you can find see if you can see Cardi. She's got the long black hair. Watch this. Now, Bad Bunny highlighted cultures across North, Central, and South America and displayed international flags emphasizing that America includes the entire hemisphere, not just in the United States. And when they finished, it was like a parade going on, baby. They was marching through the hall. It was like a parade, y'all. Watch this. So at the end of the show, there was a statement like real big in the back. I think it was in all caps that said, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Do I need to repeat that? The only thing more powerful than hate is love. So clearly, he was trying to make a statement at this Super Bowl. Why all the hate? Why all the division? We are all Americans and we expect to be treated as such. Okay. So, I mean, it was clear as day. If you didn't see that, then you just wasn't feeling him at all. Okay. But people did criticize Bad Bunny for performing mostly in Spanish. That was my gripe. Okay, the performance is good. It's high energy. They were all over the place, jumping all around, dancing. It was, to me, it was colorful. It was good. But we didn't know a word they were saying. What the heck? We did not know a word they were saying. So people did criticize him for that. And I agree with that criticism because I felt the same way. Like, okay, we don't even know what the song is about. You're doing two or three different songs. We don't even know what you're singing about. We can kind of put it together by, the performances and all the other stuff that they got going on stage. But we still don't know what they were singing about. Now, if you didn't know, there was an alternative show that Kid Rock headlined that MAGA put together for people that were against Bad Bunny performing. Kid Rock and a group of other, I think, country artists put on their own show so people can watch something instead of Bad Bunny because They was like, no, Super Bowl halftime should be about Americans, not Bad Bunny. And then Bad Bunny, I think, has got his you know, you know about Bad Bunny, his sexual preferences and all this type of stuff. Um, so MAGA was they put on their own show and Kid Rock headlined it. Okay, so Kid Rock's show did attract millions. Okay, but however, in terms of cultural reach, mainstream attention, and total audience, Bad Bunny's halftime show overwhelmingly dominated, drawing tens of millions more viewers and global media coverage. Hello. So clearly, your little show that you put on Kid Rock did nothing. For one thing, I knew that people wasn't going to watch that because they couldn't even figure out how to watch it. Because when I was reading the post where they were telling people don't forget to watch it, whatever, half the people that was commenting didn't even know how to watch it. What channel? Well, how do we get that? What time? Child, by the time they figure out what channel they supposed to be on, the halftime show will be going off. So I knew then, I said, well, people, they're not going to want to take the time to try to find this other show. They're going to leave their TV on the regular Super Bowl halftime show. Whether they watch it or not, it's still going to count as a view because their TV is on that channel for that what, 15 minutes, 15 or 12 minutes, whatever, however long the halftime is. Those people not going to turn and watch that. I knew then. Okay, sorry, Kid Rock, but your halftime show did nothing compared to the regular halftime show that featured Bad Bunny. Okay. So listen, another thing that stood out to me at the Super Bowl. Now, y'all tell me if you noticed this too. Something is going on with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the water that's making them on and off and on and off and on and off. Well, we all know. We knew from the start, and I'm pretty sure Cardi B's family and friends already told her, girl, that man is not going to be good for you. But me, I'm very optimistic. So I was hoping, I've been hoping for them and wishing that, just wanting everything to work out, especially when she got pregnant. I've been wanting everything to work out with them because you don't want to, especially become impregnated by someone who's going to mistreat you. So I was really hoping, I still am hoping that they can form some type of bond where they won't be fighting and getting into it, where he won't be mistreating her. But he got so much other stuff going on. And like I said in the last video, one other video, just because he is with Cardi, he still got to spend time with those other women because he got children with them. You can't be around, especially newborns, you can't really be around them without being around their mother because they're so small. When they get bigger, that might be a different story. You can drop them off or tell your daddy come get them or whatever. But then with him being in sports, well, it'll be off season for him now, so it may be a little different. But I don't know. He's gonna have to spend time with those other women because they have small children with him. Now, how he gonna divide himself 5 or 6 different ways, I don't know. And I think that's where the problem is coming in now because he's having to divide himself 5 or 6 different ways. He can't spend all his time with Cardi and not spend time with those other children, and the women probably complaining about it. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying it's pretty, anybody can put together what may be happening. If anybody, somebody that has, that's made multiple children in a short period of time, then yeah, those women probably all still have feelings for him. He's got still got feelings for them. So it's an unfortunate thing for Cardi B, but like everybody would probably say, Cardi, we told you so. We told you so. But I wish them both the best because I'm a fan of Stephon Diggs and I'm definitely a fan of Cardi B. I wish them best. I wish Offset the best too, even though he's got a that's another story. I don't even feel like going into the stuff that I've been reading about him. Like that's another show for another day. So So, but I knew something was going on with them because his demeanor was off. He was acting strange when he got on the mic and was talking to the crowd about thanking them for supporting them and getting them all the way up to the Super Bowl and all this type of stuff. Just something seemed different about him. It wasn't the same spark he had. It just wasn't, something was missing, okay? Seems like he wasn't, and then it seems like he wasn't on the field most of the game. They didn't, I don't think they brought him out until like the third quarter, which that could have been purposely done by the coaches, but it's just something that I noticed. Like, where's Stephon Diggs? The camera wasn't even on him. The camera been on him the whole season. You always get like little flashes of Stephon Diggs doing something, sitting down, talking to people. The camera wasn't even on him. So I'm like, is he even there? But when he did get on the field, guess what happened? He got into a fight. Watch this. Can you believe that? Soon as he got out there, he got punched. And I still don't understand why the guy punched him. It seems like it was intentional. Like, why did he punch him? It's like he pushed him down. It turned into a little fight real quick. And I just didn't understand how all of that happened in a matter of like what, couple minutes. So he got into a fight. Neither one of them got kicked out of the game, but they did get into a fight. So Cardi B, they never showed her walking in, they never showed her sitting down, never showed her cheering for him like they have in the past. So I'm wondering, is she even there? But Cardi B wasn't there because she was performing at several other Super Bowl related events and weekend parties when before or after one of the shows she was performing at. I don't know if it was before the show or after the show, but she was asked the question, is there anything she want to say to Stephon on his game today? Guess what she said? Outspoken, loud Cardi, who always have a whole paragraph to say. She said 2 words. Good luck. Watch this. One inspiring message. Good luck. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take my shoes off while y'all take a shot. My group got all the money, so there's liquor everywhere. Can't you tell something is going on? Something is going on. Then it looks like she kind of rolled her eyes a little bit too. I caught that part too, y'all. So the rumors on social media was that the two unfollowed each other like right before the Super Bowl or days leading up to the Super Bowl. And the rumor was that he had gotten back with one of his baby mamas. Okay. Then there's a picture floating around that the baby mama was at the game with one of the newborn kids. So I don't know if that's an AI image or if that's an actual real image, but there is an image going around, and I'm about to share it right now. There is an image that's being shared on Facebook with a girl at the game with a baby, and it's supposed to be Stephon's baby mama and their baby together. So I don't know if that's a real image, y'all, or what. I got to do a little more research and a little more reading, but there is a photo. So I don't know if that's what's going on, but something is definitely going on with them. So I just hate all of this is happening because when you want me being a woman and her being a woman, we've been through things in these crazy relationships. I'm a girl that supports other women. I'm a woman that supports other women. So if she is divorcing her husband and moving on to a new man, I was hoping that it would be a good thing. I was hoping, wishing her the best. So I don't know. We'll just have to see what happened with those two. But it from the beginning we already knew that it was a little risky for those two to be together. We knew that from the beginning. It was a little risky, but I don't know. They kept it going. So we'll see what happens. But y'all have a good night. Let me go eat because I am starving. Bye, y'all.